Dias. I think Madhusudan has got inspiration from 85 years old grandfather, like the same thing is with me. My 81 years grandfather, 1981, when I was just have passed my SSC 10th, I was in the farm, and my grandfather was having his right leg cut from his knees, and with a supporting stick, he was going to the farm. Our farm was, we are basically from farming family, and our farm was around 1 kilometer from the residence on a village, and he used to go there at around 10:30 in the night, and that was a puzzling question for me, why you are going like this? So he told me tomorrow that orange is going to be sent to the market and that has to be irrigated flourishley, so I have to go. Then I asked him, why not to go in the evening, afternoon, and why you are going at 10:30 night? So you can imagine at 10:30 in the night, see it is a remote place, irrigation area, totally 440 volt system is there, hazards and problems of snakes, and in Maharashtra, Western Maharashtra, leopards. So lot many problems the farmers are there, and this was the thing that was puzzling me. In spite of all these hurdles, why this old man is going, my own grandfather? And they asked me, no, this is the only way, because for the whole day there is no power supply. The same problem is there all over India. There is no proper power supply for more than 8 hours for irrigation in India. Right now it is the sad most thing. I don't know. Anybody might have been known across this fact. Only 8 hours a day irrigation pump sets are being made on maximum. There is no other provision for them. And this timing was around 10 to maybe 4 o'clock in the morning, because in the daytime industries on city places are requiring supply, and during the night period the farmers are being least prioritized. They are being given supply for irrigation. And so this is the thing where I got a punch. Oh, my grandfather is going there, his friends, and second day I asked other of his friends, how you are doing his irrigation? The same problem with him. So then I was just maybe in the summer days was there in the village. I met around 15-20 farmers, maybe of 50, 60, 65 age, and their routine I used to observe. And that was not my intention to do any entrepreneurship or any product, because I was very small, 15 years child at that time. But that was a puzzle for me. And nothing. Then after I passed from engineering, I was academically, everything was very fine. I was topper in the university. I got gold medal in AMI electronics. Lot many things happened. And this grandfather and this irrigation, that was there in subconscious mind somewhat. Then I got this government job. I was class 1 officer at the age of 22. So UPSC exam, I got assistant director. And so all these things, still, it was not something satisfying my own quest. That's a Madhusudan told her. Soul was something asking for, something different. My wings are being strong. I cannot do such things. I'm not for this. This was my own call. I'm not here for central government job with all this yellow light ambassador and flat and bungalow in Mumbai. At the age of 22, I was not accepting, and I really all resigned the things only 4 months. After 4 months, I came out again in Pune, and what to do? My father and everybody, right from my wife to all my family, everybody scolded me. अरे इज अ फुलिश मैन ऑन द अर्थ, अरे इसने गवर्नमेंट का नौकरी चढ़े, अक्ल नहीं है, अभी जाके क्या करेगा मालूम नहीं है. सो आई वाज आल्सो नॉट. कैसा हुआ है कि विथ हाई एजुकेशन कैलिपर, डबल ग्रेजुएशन and with huge wings of technology, a man is living in jobs, and why you have left the things? And frankly speaking, I was not having answer that time. I was not having, but one thing was there. Something was there, was कुछ होता है नहीं कि मैं ये नहीं करने वाला हूँ. I am going to do something different from the world. मैं ऐसा कुछ करूँगा कि पूरी दुनिया देखते रह जाएगी. That was some type of call, but still, okay, that is one call, and that, but what to do? No. Then to survive in the life, I started some small products and doing, but I didn't do a job after 1989 up till now. I was totally into business only. And the things gone ahead, and then slowly, I was tuned towards again, that grandfather's irrigation, motor pump set, water, I think that was in myself rooted right from the childhood, because I cannot uh, tolerate any wastage of water. That was my observation since my childhood. And slowly, I got tuned towards that water related things. And it took about 4 to 5 years to get me tuned towards my project. So in 1994, 95, like this, no, it was somewhat tuned that I am going to do something for the water, something for the water still. And then there is nothing to tell you how you are surviving, how the bread butter has been done in that period. I think those are not quite inspiring stories for to tell anybody, frankly speaking. That you have to just sustain. And then slowly, we made finalized, and I went to Israel in 1996 and to see that I want to do something in irrigation automation in Indian agriculture, and I'll do something. At that time, there was a wave in India about Israel technology. Israel are doing a lot many things about irrigation and drip irrigation, sprinklers. So I was also motivated. Something I'll go there and bring something special from Israel, and I'll dedicate my whole life for the farmers. And somewhat it was tuned in that 1996, and I went there in Israel, and that was a big shock for me. Right in the first day of that AgriTech exhibition, 96, as these technologies are not at all appropriately adaptable for the Indian technology in Indian farming. That was a big shock for me. Though there were computerized irrigation system, a lot many water sensing systems, it was not appropriate for that. I won't know, this cannot work in Indian atmosphere. I came back, I was very disappointed कि ये इजराइल के लोगों को अपने इंडियन गवर्नमेंट ने इतना सर पे चढ़ा के लिया है, लेकिन ये फार्मर्स को क्या क्या चाहिए अभी तक इनको मालूम ही नहीं. बिकॉज दैट टाइम, अप टू दैट टाइम, आई हैड मेट अबाउट मोर देन 5,000 फार्मर्स. What you need exactly, what are your problems, how you want to do better in your life. And in fact, in that 5-6 years, I really found that key of the farmers, what exactly farmers need, what are the problems, and how we can solve the problems by using the technology. And this was quite focused then afterwards. And I found out a key problem of that switching on off of the motor pump set. Let there be any crop in the world, farmer has to depend on irrigation. And I used this all remote technology. Then in that 1997, 98, so all wireless irrigation was not at all thought over. And mobile technology came right now in the last 5-6 years in irrigation. But there was a big development in last 12 years. We had a pass through all developments of wireless automation, mobile application. Now the farmer can switch on off his pump set from any place, wherever he might be. He can understand whether power supply is there. He can understand if there is any problem in the motor pump set. Like these, the technical developments have gone. But one fine thing I noted when I gone back into my life, what exactly made me to do all these things. So that was when about water. I was just liking for that water. I have to do something for the water, and that was my inner call and my passion to do something for the water.